Think about how much mental space desire has taken from you over the years. The effort, the worry, the pressure to impress, and the need to feel wanted. Many men believe their worth depends on this chase. I believe that too. I thought masculinity needed constant proof. That belief quietly exhausted me for decades. This is my story, not a rule for every man. But when I reached my 60s and noticed my focus shifting, something inside me healed. I didn't lose ability. I lost interest in chasing. It felt like a long illness had ended. For the first time, I saw people as people, not as targets. I saw my time as something precious, meant to protect my peace. Pause for a moment and ask yourself honestly, does the idea of your drive slowing down feel like a loss, or does it feel like relief? There's no right answer, only truth. For most of my life, I misunderstood intimacy. I confused physical closeness with real connection. I thought without one, I'd have neither. But now I know the deepest moments of closeness didn't happen in a bedroom. They happened during honest talks, quiet walks, and shared silence. I stopped searching for warmth outside myself and learned how to keep my own spirit steady. The fear of becoming invisible followed me for years. If I could speak to my younger self, I'd say this: you are not a machine. You are human. Stepping away from a desire-driven life isn't falling into darkness. It's stepping into clarity. Men who accept this change aren't giving up. They've found something larger than impulse. The world is obsessed with youth. It wants you chasing what's gone, buying hope in a bottle, staying distracted. A man who isn't ruled by desire is hard to control. I wasted years believing society's idea of what a man should be. I felt shame for a natural slogan that deserved respect. There is quiet strength in being a man who no longer needs approval. We pretend aging doesn't touch us, but that lie keeps us disconnected from our wisdom. My life changed when I stopped proving I was still young and started honoring who I'd become. I traded thrill for depth. That choice brought peace. Have you ever felt tired of pretending to want what your heart no longer does? That inner fight steals joy. Sharing your truth might help another man realize he isn't broken. He's changing. I once believed life without sex would feel dull. I was wrong. Life became sharper. Without desire clouding my view, I noticed things I'd missed. Small kindnesses, quiet beauty. A calm mind doesn't drain color from life. It reveals it. I call this clarity after desire. When the noise fades, you meet yourself. You learn what matters when no one is watching. I let the part of me that was always chasing finally rest. I chose stillness over restlessness. This path brought me dignity, real dignity, the kind that doesn't need an audience. If your interests are moving from the chase to creation, reflection, or learning, don't resist it. That's not decline, that's growth. Think about how much time you've spent managing attraction, confusion, heartbreak, and image keeping. After 60, I knew my time was too valuable for that. I wanted awareness, not distraction. I chose to explore myself, not prove myself. Even at 81, I feel more grounded than I ever did at 25. My strength now comes from character, not chemistry. I am no longer owned by urges. I live in calm. That calm is the rest I search for my entire life. Ask yourself this: are you fighting your body or listening to it? Is what you feel truly loss or just old expectations echoing in your head? I turned the world down and my inner voice up. This wasn't losing power, it was refining it. This path isn't for everyone, but for those who find it, the freedom is real. Before I go, I ask one thing. If this honest talk spoke to you, subscribe to the channel. I share these 81 years of lessons for men walking this road quietly. If these words brought you peace, tap like so another man can find them, and leave a comment. How has your view of intimacy changed with age? What surprised you in the quiet? I read every word. You don't need to be 81 to understand this. Your value is not in your drive. It lives in your mind and your heart. You can stop grieving the past and start honoring the present. Peace can become your main purpose. A man's life isn't defined by his peak years. It's defined by the calm he carries and the wisdom he leaves. Don't fear slowing down. That space is where your truest self waits. Take care, my friend. Your worth does not fade with time. True strength isn't the fire in your body. It's the peace in your soul.